All right, I think the stream has started. Everything is going pretty well. Let me just check out the stream. Producing full track. From start to finish, 2 hours. Full house track from start to finish. Hope you enjoy. All right, so I'm doing, let me just check if this is working. I am not fully hearing myself, but that is all right. Yeah. So, yeah. Everything seems to be going great. Live reactions, live chat. Everything is doing pretty all right. All right, let me just open the chat on like the side so I can see the chat in case it opens. I'm gonna put this away. Also, maybe here and then here. Oh, and then VST restream is on. Now I just need to put the restream on my master track. I'll make this a little bit smaller. Okay. So now essentially what I will do is I will add this plugin, restream standalone, send local broadcast, and now it should be receiving audio. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Just trying to add another. Trying to add another part so that it's possible to hear the audio. I'm not quite sure how this works. I don't think I did it before in a long time. But add audio input capture. I think it might be this. Let me just double check. Yep, it might be that. Now we go into properties. And I don't know what this is. Type shit. Okay. I'm just trying to see how this works. So, how to output. Yep, and then in here, I'm supposed to wire the sound. Let me just check how to do this. This is definitely not the right one. Audio output capture. Yep. And this is, none of these are here. Filters, plugins, VST plugin. Okay, and then here I select not anything from UAD, but okay, here restream standalone, open interface when active, and then I close this. Audio output. How do I open the interface? Let me just double check this. First of all, how is my audio sounding? I want to check. How's my audio sounding? I want to check. Yep, my audio is sounding nice. Now I just need to... Oh. Mic aux. Let me see. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Sync offset. What if I reduce the sync offset? Audio output capture. Yo, what the fuck is going on? Filters. Huh. This isn't what it's supposed to be. Delete. Okay. So, advanced audio properties, monitor off, and then if I do monitor advanced audio properties, monitor. Okay, it's low-key a little bit too off. Okay, let me see what I can do. So display capture, how to Chrome, how to input the audio into OBS. Okay, audio input capture. All right, let's go. Audio input capture, add audio input capture, DW. Okay. Loop back. So are you telling me that now it's going to be playing? It is not playing. Let me just check. Okay, this is not working still. Okay. Okay, it's still not working. Check, it's not working. ASIO. Okay, live streaming. I do want to stream my DAW audio in OBS, and I do already have this plugin. Ad blockers are not allowed. Audio input capture. Properties. Yeah, filter. That's what I did. Yep, that's what I did. Filters. Yes. Restream. Yes. Standalone. Restream, standalone, open plugin interface. You see, I can't really open the plugin interface. Okay, let me see. So okay, I'll just go to filters and then I add a VST2 plugin. Okay, then I do restream standalone. Where is this? Restream standalone. I can't open this, bro. What the fuck? Restream standalone. Restream standalone. Can I not open this? Does it not pop up anywhere? Restream standalone. Restream. Okay. Oh, open plugin. Okay, there you go. Receive audio MIDI. Identifier. Okay, and this is sending. Okay, now it's working. Let's go. Okay, is that working?
We're in the dark, and we're all alone, no doubt. I can share my love with you, no one knows.
Okay, that's nice.
Life gets hard.
Check, check. All right, let's go. All right. Create a highlight. Okay, we can add a bunch of different stuff in here. All right, so let's go make our track. So this is gonna be the start.
When we're in the dark,
This is gonna be the drop.
when we're in the dark,
This is like after drop. After drop, let's go.
when we're in the dark, and we're all alone,
Okay,
no
this
dark.
is just a normal drop. Okay, and this is the break. After drop. And this is just a drop again. And then the after drop, the important thing about after drop is that you gotta understand low key that it has something interesting going on.
Dark. When we're in the dark, and we're all alone, no darling.
Okay, and this is gonna be
I can
low key
share my love
starting here.
with you.
So
No,
everything
no.
is divided
When life
into
gets hard,
like
you are all I know,
8
no darling.
bars. This is such a formulaic song.
When
This
we're
is
in
all
the
just
dark,
one formula. This is actually pretty simple when you look at it. This whole song is actually pretty simple. So let's start with the basics. So first we gotta get something going. So we gotta get some kicks and drums. But you know what? I think I'm gonna start with the bass. I think the bass is the most important part of a house track, low-key. Haven't written bass in a long time, but oh well. I will be writing the bass first, and I will be using Omnisphere for that actually. So let me just take my MIDI keyboard, and from the MIDI keyboard I will make a track. Let's go. Nice. So okay, set as default track. Save as default MIDI track. Overwrite it. Yes, let's go. And we're gonna need bass. We don't necessarily need bass. What the fuck? We can do like no. We low-key need to do something not that resonant. So it's okay, okay. Oh, this is nice. This is nice, but a little bit less reverb. This should have a less reverb. Or is it? This is just the release, yeah. Release. The actual. No, it's not this. Okay, this is sounding nice. All right. What's gonna happen now is that we're gonna take a bass, a drum sound. So let me just log into Splice here. Electioner. Yeah, nice. And then we're just gonna go to house sample pack. Browse genres. Let's go to tech house or just house. We don't need it to be tech house. Packs. Drums that knock. Okay, nice. Trap House Nation. Okay, this is a nice sample pack. Where is the kick? Okay, Willow can need something very minimalistic. Kick. Mix ready. Okay, nice. Kick, clean, mix ready. This can just be so it's just a 4 on the floor beat. Nice. Okay, nice. And then we're gonna have a high pass filter on this just for the intro. So nice. And then we're gonna make it not hit. And this is gonna have a low cut. Yep. And this is gonna be like automated. So how does this work? I completely forgot automation.
I can share my love with you. No one knows. When life gets hard, you are all I know, darling.
Band 2 enabled.
When we're in the
Okay, nice. So it's like this.
dark, and we're all in the
And then here, the drums are gonna start again. Nice. So then the drums basically repeat for these 8 bars, and essentially what happens is that in this bar they stop, and we gotta make sure that they stop well. So this part is stopped. Nice. All right. We can resume the high cut here.
when we're in the dark.
Yep, that's nice.
Dark.
Yeah, that's good.
When we're in the dark, and we're all alone, no
And then here we can take away. And then here it's not even gonna have drums.
when we're in the dark,
And then it's gonna resume here.
dark.
Nice. And then this is gonna resume. Nice. Nice. There isn't that much of a maybe even yeah, this is nice. Now we gotta find the snare sound. So a snare sound would be like house snare. I want something that is low-key a bit more darker. Maybe this. and I will just EQ the bottom so that it can be a little bit more dark. Yep. Is there a, let me see. Oh, they don't even have snares here. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this here. Nice, nice. And yeah, I think it's time for the bass. And it's dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Nice, I think that's the sound. But it's way too much reverb. What is up with all these different drums that are way too bassy? I don't want that. I want synth mono, maybe? No. What if I use Contact? I feel like Contact might be a good fit for that. Or maybe plugins. Massive X. Let's see if Massive X has something interesting. Interesting, what is this? Oh, that's a shit ton of sounds. Nice, nice. Interesting. Dun 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 dun. What is this? Bass. goes here. Nice. Nice. Wait, what the fuck? No. No, this is the loop. And then the sidechain level is a lot. Nice, nice, this is good. Maybe we can change the sound. Okay, if we change the sound. Okay. I think the previous one was the best, essentially. Like, I think it was called Archangel. And then when you saturate it, it's gonna be nice. You gotta have a high string, definitely. I'm gonna add another massive X, and then this one is not going to be sidechained. Instead, it's just going to be a bowed string. It's gonna be like one of these. It's just gonna be solid. So it's gonna be solid. This is actually a triad or something, I think. Actually, I like how it sounds like. Okay, I'm gonna EQ this real quick. Low cut with a high shelf. Okay, that doesn't have to be as loud. Okay, then we can duplicate this as well. We duplicate this. And then actually remove this. And then for massive X, I'm gonna actually put just a nice string here. So what's gonna happen essentially is that Synth God maybe. Fading Dream. Let's try. No. Stuff is not musicking. This is not what we want. We want something more of like a organ maybe. Liking all these like effects. Oh shit. I might have to like band them around and stuff. But I want to have something Oh, I actually really like this oh. I really like how does it call, like the rhythmic synergy that it gives. This is actually very interesting. I wonder how it's gonna sound like if I apply sidechain. How it sounds like without. Oh, so this is quite literally another drum type. Okay, fuck it, we're making another one. I'll just keep a few though, I think. I don't think I will be. I just need one high string, man, that's all I came here for. Okay, so they do start the snares actually in here. Okay, I will put the snares here as well then. Nice, nice, nice. Oh wait, what did I do? Bomba. I shouldn't have put this. Okay, nice, nice. What the fuck is going on? Yep. So every second. shaker here. Let's try to add some, what is it called, vocals. House vocal chops. I like this. Damn. Damn, this is actually nice. Okay, nice. Let's add this to reverb, and I think we're gonna compress the reverb and make it the reverb is gonna be sidechained to the Oliver kick as well. Yeah. Alright. Maybe less of a sidechain. Okay, what about if we delete this reverb tail that I don't really like? Nice. This is good. Nice. Okay, then we can put the sidechain level back to 0. And then this can be a ping pong delay, I think. And this is not going to be a dot. Nice. Now let's do some high shelf. We don't like too much highs. There are some harsh frequencies that I hear that I don't quite like. Oh yeah, I understand. I think it's these ones. Yeah, I think it's like this. Yep, got the harsh frequencies up. Let's test it out. Yeah. Why is this so delayed? Decay, delay, where's this? Delay, stereo width. I don't like how it's so, why is there so much delay? Oh, pre-delay, yeah, 83, that's a bit too much. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. I think can have even less highs. I think this will sound nice. I think something with a shorter transient even. Okay, let's do house snare again. House snare, let's go. Something. Something that is shorter transient, but still sounds like a snare. Okay, what if... I want to know how it's gonna sound like if we just suddenly take the band and then turn it on. band 2 enabled, and if we just disable it here, I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh damn. Let's leave it on. I wonder what's gonna happen if we wait, hold up, create new track, insert MIDI track. Let's try to use Kontakt. I think Kontakt is nice for this. Kontakt and oh, what is this? Very own drums. Oh yeah, yeah. What is this? What is this? Nope, I need a drum machine. The Drumlab. Drumlab is nice. I think Drumlab has some nice instruments that you can really easily work with. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get it loaded. I think maybe we don't. So let's go look at some grooves. Instead of this snare, I'm low-key gonna use. Dun, dun, dun. What is this snare? I like this sort of sound more. This is sort of like my thing here. Okay. But I wanted to kind of like reverb a little bit, so this is gonna be my also, it would be nice if I can wire the sound to this. So the kick. How the hell do I can't like, yeah. Okay, so are we done with the first part then? Okay, I think we need to add some reverb tails now. any drums.
When we're in the
Nice, nice. I think it's starting to look very nice. We should add some reverb too. House vocals. Okay. Nice, nice. Just for a moment. Now we can increase the loop to this size. And we low-key had the previous one. I'm just going to grab the first part of it as well.
feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment my world is set free, rising up high like the sea, and just for a moment.
Okay, nice. And we can continue this. We can continue the same phrase over here.
Feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment my world is set free, and just for a moment,
Oh wait, I forgot I'm doing this one now.
rising up high like the sea, and just for a moment.
Parallel. We can add a little bit parallel, but it doesn't really need parallel.
Feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment my world is set free. Feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment my world is set free. Rising up high like the sea, and just
Wait, what the
for
fuck am I
a
doing?
moment.
Oh my god, what the fuck did I do? Yeah. Oh my god. I was fucking with the wrong stuff.
Feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment my world is set free. Feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment my world is set free. Feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment my world is set free. Rising up high like the sea, and just for a moment. Feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment my world is set free. Rising up high like the sea, and just for a moment.
Okay. Let's see how this one sounds. The reference track.
And we're all alone, oh darling.
Oh,
I can share my love with you, but no one knows.
It
When
doesn't have
life
any
gets hard,
drums.
you are all I know, oh darling.
okay, okay, no
When
drums.
we're in the
No drums. I like the no drums idea too.
when we're Feel the sunlight over me, and over,
Ah, yeah. I like this. Nice.
Feel the sunlight over.
This is just going to be a send. So this is gonna have a, how does this work? Only sends only. This is gonna send only to reverb. Nice. Send only, and then we can also send it to the plate. Nice, nice. And then to the F delay.
Feel the sunlight over me and just feel the sunlight over me and just for a moment my world is set free, rising up high like the sea and just for a moment the sea and just for a moment
Yeah, this is nice. I want to know exactly at which bar they do it, so that I can make it nice. Okay, so one here. Okay, so they literally repeat it like every
I can share my love with
4
you.
bars.
You know,
And they also repeat it here.
and we're all alone, oh darling. I can share my love with you. You know I know. Yeah, when life gets hard.
No, they
all I know,
don't. You skip this one.
When we're
Yeah,
in
nice. Nice, nice. Okay, so it's actually very similar. Okay, okay.
feel the sunlight over me and just for a moment my world is set free, rising up high like the sea and just for a moment just for a moment
I actually like this rhythmic effect. Maybe I shouldn't.
and just for a moment my world is set free,
Rhythmic. Okay, we can add this rhythmic. And I just want to experiment with stuff. I want to add another rhythmic element. Maybe that's gonna be better. Just gonna look through what they have over here because this is quite interesting.
like the rising up high, rising up high, like the sea and just
Oh,
for a moment
no,
high, like the sea
no, no, no. I want like mechanics.
rising up high.
Oh, this is actually a nice sound. I will save that. What is it called? Actually, I will call this lead. Ah. Nope, wrong. Yeah, this is gonna be my lead. This is the lead. Yeah, I want to change this one for sure. I don't like this. Maybe like, what are these? MX library. No. Okay, how do I look for like a percussion? Yeah, that's what I want. No, I think I want like a, what is it called? Like a quick start. Oh no. No. Okay.
Like the sea.
Okay, this is nice texture. This is a nice texture. I'll keep it as rhythmic. I think this I'm just gonna change with Omnisphere, however. Like, or maybe complete control. What the hell is complete control? I actually never tried this. Ignore all. What is this? Okay. Oh, I think these are just a sound library. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna try using Omnisphere, and I'm gonna add some rhythmic elements. ARP and BPM, type, BPM combo. BPM hits.
Just for a moment, my world is set free. Rising up high, like the sea, and feel the sunlight. Over me, and just for a moment, my world is set free. Rising up high, like the sea, and just for a moment, feel the sun over me, and just for a moment, feel the sunlight over me, feel the sunlight. Over me, and just
Why is it getting so laggy, low-key?
and just for a moment, my world is set free. Rising up high, like the sea, and just for a moment.
Okay, let's keep this. And let's keep this as it is.
Feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment, my world is set free. Rising up
This is not
just
big.
for a moment. Feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment, my world is set free. Rising up high, like the rising. just for a moment, rising up high like the sea, and just for a moment,
Alright, nice.
rising up high like the sea, and just for a moment,
High shelf. We don't want highs.
rising up high like the sea, and just for a moment, rising up high like the sea, and just for a moment.
Okay, let's see how they do it here.
When we're in the
And then they go into the drop, which is this bit over here.
dark,
So they obviously have the bass, they have the kick and everything. And then I also want to search for
when we're in the
stops.
dark,
So house stops. Stops are very important. Just some basic tops like this is nice. This is just very basic, but it gets the job done, I think. Can also try adding a bit of yeah, I need a little bit of a side chain. They're a little bit too monotone. Yeah, something like this is nice. I gotta say I don't really like the snare. I liked it before, but now it's looking kind of mid. Maybe this is better. Something a little bit less bright, perhaps. Something less bright would be a lot more nicer. Oh yeah, this is actually a vibe. And then especially when it's glued together. This is nice. Nice.
Feel the sunlight.
And we can continue this with perhaps a little bit of a... Do they continue playing the high note here? The strings? I didn't remember.
when we're in the dark, and we're all alone, oh darling. I can share
Yeah,
my
it's
love
ki-
with
it's-
you.
it's still-
No,
still
I know.
playing.
Yeah, when life gets hard,
Nice.
you are all I know, oh darling. When we're in the dark,
Yeah, the high note stops playing. Okay, we're just gonna call this texture. Yeah, this is gonna stop playing. Yeah, drum, this needs some drum. Drum reverb. What's happening? Why is there a delay? What? Oh, don't tell me. Oh my god, we have even more. Yeah, this snare is even shorter, so we gotta reduce the pre-delay. no, this doesn't sound nice because yeah, no, the drum reverb. Yeah, we need to use something medium low key. But we gotta not have any reverb on here. Reverb, no reverb, please. What's up with this? Why is there so much? Okay, maybe I should. This shouldn't be here.
When we're in the dark,
Okay, let's try.
Feel the sunlight over me. Feel the sunlight over me. And just for a moment, my world is set free. Rising up high like the sea. And just for a moment, feel the sunlight over me. And just for a moment, my world is set free. Rising up high. Feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment, your world is set free.
it get dark, and we're all alone, oh darling.
Yeah.
I can share my love with you. No one
All I know.
knows. When life gets hard, you are all alone, oh darling. When we're in the dark,
Oh yeah, it doesn't. It's just small vocal chops. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
when we're in the dark,
Just for a moment, feel the sun,
It's just like
feel the sunlight. Moment, my world is rising up. Moment, my world is set. Rising up high, world is set free. Rising up high like the sea, like the sea. And just for a moment, just for a moment, feel the sunlight.
yeah. I will add this later. Okay, this is a nice intro, I think.
Feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment, my world is set free. Rising up high like the sea, and just for a moment, feel the sunlight.
Yeah, definitely a little bit more bass.
Free.
Yeah.
Feel the sunlight.
Like this needs some stronger like bass. I don't know how to get it. Maybe I will change this to an 808. This seems like an 808 type thing. Maybe 808. This will be in synth bass. Yeah, let's go. I wonder if the bass line is still the same, right? Let me see. Yeah, it's the same.
When we're in the dark, dark.
I feel like this should be.
Feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment my world is set free. Rising up high like the sea, and just for a moment.
Yeah, around 40 hertz. Yeah. Okay. And then where's the cue for this? So this should be a low cut around. This should be a little bit louder actually, I feel like. Just the overall volume of this whole song. This whole track, I mean. I think should be adjusted in the compression setting. Yeah, because we're like light tuning it so hard. Needs at least like 4 decibels gains. Minus 21 decibels. There surely needs to add something. Maybe even 6. Maybe 8. Maybe this should be a whole. Yeah, this should be a whole. This should be whole length. Wow, what's up? What's up with all this? Like, it's so not. It's so multiple frequencies. Okay, vocal chops. House, vocal chops. House, vocal. Okay, and they need to be in the key of E flat major. This is interesting. Oops. Cancel that. Let's input that into Alright, nice. Let's see how it sounds. Let's see how this sounds. Alright. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, that's good. Some crystallizer. How shall I do this? Okay. I like this one. Emotional melodic house. I actually like this kick a lot. Damn. It's just a very sub-harmonic kick. I don't know how to describe it. Let me try to exchange these kicks. Okay. Okay. I like these. this shouldn't exist, this shouldn't exist. And I will be adding this duplicate. This also duplicate. Jammed in the dark. Reference track, nice. And then it's just the exact same thing again. Okay, I like this. It's quite simple to make. Highs come back again.
And we're all alone, no darling. I can share.
Yeah, I think the highs come back here. So back like the intro. Back into the drop. How does this feel so much louder? It doesn't make sense.
When life gets hard, you are all I know, darling. When we're in the dark.
Okay, I'm actually gonna use a bass. What the hell is this? This is actually Ableton. Where is my instruments? Analog bass, basic analog bass. Let's go. What the fuck, bro? This is like a... Come on, man. I need it longer. I need it more sustained. A little bit better, but too... Just a... Okay, what is this? Basic saturated bass, let's go. Nice work. Thank you, T Corky. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for actually joining. You are the first person that Loki came to watch the stream. That is crazy. My first viewer after 1.5 hours. That is pretty crazy. But thank you so much. How are you doing, T Corky? Where are you watching from? I'm very excited. Finally, people that are joining. It reminds me of the times when I used to stream as well. I used to stream when I was like I think 12 or 13. I was so excited about that. Just for a moment, my world is set free. Rising up high, like the sea, and just for a moment. Yeah, no, I can't make the bass hit. The bass isn't hit. I think what can help is master preset. This. Our world will set free. These tails aren't nice. I should have used the drum machine instead. Now I gotta like clean this shit up. Ain't so nice. Ain't so glamorous. Nice. Whatever. Okay, let's actually focus on like getting the bass image correct here. Because it's not really nice if it's just a bunch of like the bass should really kick and bass. Yeah, this is something that is an issue. I feel like this shouldn't be happening. There's too much there should be a So this is being parallel compressed right now. And it's being sent. Nice. Drum glue. This is also like kind of crushed. I feel like way too much. Way too much crushing. And what the fuck is happening? Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Why is everything coming from the right? Did I fuck up my panning somewhere? This is fucking weird. Oh. They aren't linked. Okay, this makes sense. We want around 20 reduction. That's nice. Because of the new Omnisphere synth. Maybe this should be here after all of the time.
Feel sunlight over me, and just for a moment my world is set free. Rising up high like the sea, and just for a moment.
How did they get mids? I wonder. How did they get mids? Like their bass also has mids in it. I think I should double track this. I think I should have something that also has mids in the bass. This can go away kindly. Please go away. This is gonna be like the low bass, and this is gonna be like the mid bass. Let's already start naming stuff. This is gonna go away because we're not using this. Yeah, okay, nice. Looking pretty good. Okay, now, where was I? Mid bass. As we can hear, this is not mid bass. Mid bass, we want something around 250 to 300. This is like a nice mid bass. Now let's actually find a good sound preset for this, because man, we need to fill up those. What the fuck? Maybe like piano keys? I don't know. Something a little bit more. No, too high. It has to be. Yeah, it has to be. What's up with all the reverb, bro? Why is there reverb on bass, bro? We gotta take this away. I don't know how to use this. I don't know how to use this. I don't know how to use this synth. Where are the effects? What is this? Yeah, this is the LFOs. Maybe are these the effects at the end? Routing. Oh, okay. EQ, delay, oscillator, oscillator. Okay. Oh, damn, this is pretty interesting how they have this like this. Okay, so Y, X, Y, and Z. Polyphonic area. Damn. This is a pretty interesting synth. Okay, but I'm interested in the actual fuck. Now this is an issue because I need to know how to fucking have everything. And my 2 hours is actually almost over. And I want to have this ready. Like, what the fuck? Cut off. does one turn off reverb? Or am I sending reverb? No, I'm not. I'm not sending any reverb, am I? Nice. Oh shit, I have signals and systems tomorrow morning. Okay, this has a, okay, nice. Okay, I like this. I can actually control the sound. Let's call this the bass section. Bass has to be blue, low bass, mid bass. And this is gonna be the high bass. We can actually turn this off. Okay, nice. This can go into F delay right before. I wanted to kind of to continue before. It can go into like the first and the third as well. Because I kind of want these sounds to continue. I don't have a lot of them, so. But also I don't want to like mud up the mix. But I also want to mix bass, so you have to find a perfect balance. And I also have to make sure that I already have my master effect on. And then what if I add the vocal again?
Feel the sunlight over me, and just for a moment my world is set free. Rising up high.
Okay, well I have an idea. What if I detune this and I wait? What the fuck? Not tuner, shifter. Oh, I added my shifter away. Okay, not shifter, but it was called plugins, and it's from VST. It was like waves, and then it's a pitch shifter. I think that's what it's called. I think it's called pitch shifter. Something shifter, so I will search it up. Sound shifter. Yeah, that's right. And that's going to be -12.
Just for a moment my world is set free.
Okay, that's nice.
Just for a moment.
And I actually want this parallel to be set to the vocal plate, I think. Boom. They don't think so in here, right? Oh wait, they do. Yeah, that makes sense. Because they start singing here. How come the band too? Like it doesn't change anything. Maybe I should turn down the volume. Maybe I should add another synth to play, like, because yeah, I'm gonna add another synth. Oh my god, there's just too many now. What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna... Oh yeah, do they play the vocal reverbs?
I can share my love with you, but no one knows. When we're in the dark,
Yeah, I don't think they have to play vocal reverbs here, because vocal reverbs are for like, to know that something else is coming up. Here you kind of already know. Oh wait, they do play it here.
when we're in the dark, and we're all alone, no darling. When we're in the dark, and we're all alone, no darling. I can share my love with
I guess it's also here.
when life gets hard. You are all I know, no darling.
And what is this? What was it supposed to be about? Excuse me, mate. Can you close? Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh yeah. I wanted to do this. Yeah, I gotta turn off my master for this, and I gotta turn off my master AGTR Abbey Road. What happened? What happened? Why can't I hear it anymore? Oh, it's being sidechained. Okay, let's do this. polysynth, okay. Can we find something polysynth, or is the whole of Massive X just mono? Yeah, it's just... I guess when the chord starts playing, we can add a nice... Nice. Let's keep this. What if we keep this synth before that thing starts, the chorus? What the hell? Why is there no sound? Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna compress it, but instead what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a bumper. So now we can just copy and paste these. I think it's pretty much done. I'm 2 minutes and 2 hours and 3 minutes in. Hella tired, but I think yeah, I can pretty much copy paste these now. I need to adjust the ADSR and the synth actually. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these because I like this. Why is this not playing, bro? Okay, let's pick something else. Actually, for some high sounding sounds, I think I will actually go for Omnisphere. Omnisphere is a little bit better for this. Ah, what the fuck is going on? Alright, I gotta change this. I like to go something with about colors maybe, and whoa. I'm gonna do some pass plus strings actually. Yes, this plus a bumper. Bumper would go nice with this, I think. Where is bumper? Yeah, it's over here already. Something nice and mellow. Come earlier somewhere here. So this, duplicate, mate, yeah, and then we're gonna duplicate this, Yeah. Getting quite late, so I think these send too much to the reverb. Yeah, and then this, just to end it, yeah, it goes like this. Maybe like this. Nice. All right, so I think it's nice. Let's also work on yeah, I'm kind of fucking with it a lot, but bear with me. Okay. I'm gonna do... Bro, Massive, open up, bro. Ain't got time for this. We got open up, Massive. Da 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 da. Yeah, my CPU is already getting tired of all the work. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck did I do? Yeah. Bum 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 bum. is gonna be dynamic drums. I will need to create something which is like a high-end low cut. Low cut somewhere here. Why is it? Kick bass, drum glue. Yeah, this is a lot cleaner. What the fuck was I doing? Okay, now for the EQing of the snare. Okay. Nice. Okay, this has a lot of harsh frequencies that I don't like. There's some stuff here. There's some stuff here. Here. And then a bell. Something at 16,000. Yeah, 16,000. Compress as a bus. Like 20, 120. Just without any side chain, just a nice like 3 to 4 decibel gain reduction. Yeah. Let's just check what the... Yeah, this is already correct.
Rising up high, like the sea, and just for a moment. Rising up high, like the sea, and just...
Okay, now this is also a lot of trash. I can sense that there's just some low frequencies there that shouldn't be there. Actually not low, more like mids. Okay. And then there's just, I can hear some air in it as well. Like 3000 kilohertz air. As a result, let's make it 1 decibel louder. -6, okay, so, yeah. Nice. Okay, now this also needs some light EQ. Some low reduction or low cut actually. Fuck, low cut. Yeah, nice. I think we're done. Yeah, this isn't a good idea.
Just for a moment, my world is set free. Feel the sunlight over me. And just for a moment, my world is set free. Rising up like the sea. And just for a moment. Rising.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you guys all for watching. I will be exporting the track now. Thank you guys all for listening. This was Round Curve.